tank squad. Let's go.
All tank clear. I definitely have one on Astral. I do. So definitely.
Do not.
Certainly don't.
You need to start leveling Monk so you can switch. I'm waiting to see what they do to Paladin in 6.3, but I'm assuming they're going to make it a lot less fun, and if they do, I'm going to switch to Gunbreaker. I'm really enjoying Gunbreaker. I have some hope that the Paladin changes will not suck. There's a lot of things they could do that seem to me like they would make sense, that would be cool.
So just think homogenized 2 minutes, probably has a 1 minute, and then that's probably what they're gonna do.
I don't mind if they change it to a 2 minute burst, and if they kind of like the current Paladin burst is not so much of a burst, it's a you do less damage during this one phase out of every 3.
Yeah, which is
and
why
I would not at all mind they get rid of that. It's also why Paladins suck.
So what I imagine it's gonna be, as Delph said as well, I think you're gonna have you're gonna have your 2 minutes as the start, like everybody, where you're gonna go through your 1 2 3, then 1 2 3 4 4 4, or your 5 5 5 5 5, and then 6. You know,
as long as they don't change that, I'm gonna be happy.
In between that, you're probably going to be. I don't see why they would get rid. It's probably going to be 1 2 3. People are debating them getting rid of the damage over time, but Gunbreaker still has them.
Yeah, Gunbreaker is a cooldown.
That is a cooldown. You are right. If they don't get rid of the 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 4 4,
yeah,
they're going to make it just. I mean, every other tank is just 1 2 3, isn't it?
Well, except Gunbreaker, yeah, has the 30-second burst window.
Well, excluding Continuum, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Just 1 2.
They all do have some ability that their charges build up to. Paladin doesn't have any charge ability.
It's going to be
gauge
very
is for defensives.
Oh, you know what? What I think it might be. 2 minutes.
I also wouldn't mind if they change.
Between the 2 minute and the odd minute, you're going to have 1 2 3. Your 1 minute is going to be the 1 2 4 5 5 5, and then you're going to have your 1 2 3, and then you're going to have your 2 minutes. Then you're going to have your 1 2 3.
Well, that's going to be weird.
5 5 5.
It would almost have to be.
If they have to, it's going to happen.
Is 1 2 4 5 5 5, and then the minute would be the 1 2 3, because you don't want to just reapply the dot over and over. 1 2 3.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they get rid of that, that's what I'm saying, because none of the other tanks really have that, and they've kind of gotten rid of all other, like, excluding Bard, they've gotten rid of all other, like, GCD DOTs.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, it's kind of relevant that only Dark Knight and Gunbreaker to a much smaller extent even have 2 minute bursts. Warrior has no 2 minute burst.
It does. It's 1 minute.
Yeah, it doesn't have a different 2 minute burst.
Dark is pretty much the same way. And
Dark has Living Shadow and Gunbreaker has the
Living Shadow's not. That's you press it and you're done. That's not.
Yeah, I know.
Not really.
You also save both charges of.
But if you really think about the weaves that you're weaving in your 2 minutes and your 1 minute are the same across all tanks, except Paladin.
No, not for Dark.
Yes,
Dark has Living Shadow, and it has.
Living Shadow doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
It's doing its
charges of Dark Tide or what?
It's doing its flips. It's doing its flips. It's doing its gap.
Let me talk, goddammit! It has 2 charges of Shadowbringer, which are both in the 2 minute burst. If you're using those outside your 2 minute burst, you're playing Dark Knight wrong.
Yeah, there is that, but I don't see that really making it all that much different.
Oh, the weaves aren't different. You only have 3 more.
Listen, and to 2 minutes, you're doing your flips.
It's literally 3 more.
In your 1 minute, you're doing your flips, you're doing your weaves. In Warrior, you're doing your Felcleaves in 2 minutes, you're doing your weaves. In your 1 minute, you're doing your weaves and you're doing your Felcleaves.
Yes, I concede the point. 3 is equal to 0. You're right.
I know I'm probably being a reductionist about it, but that's how it feels to me, anyways. And
Dark
Paladin's the outlier.
More off globals in their 2 minute than
It is
their
a lot
1
busier.
minute.
Yes, but the core of it is the same across
Yes.
things.
Yes, but they do in fact have a difference. And
A
Gunbreaker
very
does in fact
slight
have
difference.
a small difference.
Gunbreaker is
Warrior
also
doesn't have
1 minute you're doing your continuums, and then in the next 2 minutes you're also doing your continuums.
Yeah, but in 2 minutes you have 3 more cartridges to spend during your burst window, which completely
You are
changes
right.
it.
You are right. You are right.
It completely changes the burst window.
That's fair. I haven't played Gunbreaker since I got the 3rd relay, so I can't speak.
And the
clear.
last time you played Gunbreaker, it was a 90-second cooldown too, which is now a 2 minute cooldown.
Oh, really?
The 3 charges is now a 2 minute cooldown. It used to be 90 seconds.
Oh,
And it used to only give 2 charges.
Because it's the one that gives 2. Okay. I thought
It
you
used
meant
to only
their
give 2,
combo.
and it
I
now
thought you meant
gives
their
3. Yeah.
Continuation
it's-
combo was only 2 minutes. That's
No.
Like,
No.
what is it doing for 2 minutes?
No, the one button, whatever it's called, Bloodfest.
We're talking about like potential palette.
We're talking about how I hope they don't break Paladin in 6.3, but if they do, I'm going to change to Gunbreaker.
I do think Gunbreaker.
If they make Paladin completely shit in 6.3, I mean shit to play. I don't really so much care about the numbers as long as they're somewhat competitive.
I'm guessing they're changing tanks because they're looking for options to add another tank in the next expansion.
Well,
Big brain.
Paladin's the only one that has not really been subject to their tank homogenizations.
Which is probably why they're going to change it, because they've only got so many options for unique gameplay, right?
Yeah.
So I imagine they're
More or
moving
less,
casting to 7.0.
People have just been really, really complaining about it a lot.
Well, that's always the case.
A lot.
But you don't have like a real tank that cast, and I can imagine that would be the next tank. So why not shift Paladin around a bit?
My biggest hope for what they change is somehow allowing us to use Clemency outside of when shit goes sideways and you just have to use globals for Clemency. Like, if you somehow get charges of Clemency off global or something, that would make me so very happy.
Oh, if Clemency.
And I think it would make sense.
An off global.
Yeah, if they made it an off global, at least sometimes.
I can make that. Yeah, give it like 2 charges.
Because right now, you basically can't use Clemency without sacrificing DPS
The only thing
to a
with that is
large
then-
extent.
Then it becomes equilibrium for a different target.
I don't care.
With that,
That would be a nice change. Because now
they'd have
you
to
can't
take something
use
else.
it.
They'd have
You
to.
literally
they'd have
can't
to-
use it now.
Yeah, they'd have to do something else to. Well, that would actually probably make Paladin a lot stronger DPS wise. So I think a lot of the reason why it's not all that strong is because they consider Clemency to be this godlike utilitarian option.
They're probably going to get rid of cover. Because no tank has anything like it, and they're going to homogenize it. And I don't really care if they get rid of cover. It's cool, but it doesn't work that well anyway anymore since you can't cover in hallowed ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure cooldown wise what they'll do. I know
I
a
would
lot
like
of the
if they
reason
made
why they're changing it is because it's just it does not flow well with their change to the 2-minute focus.
So one thing I've noticed that no one on Reddit or anything is really talking about is they're definitely doing something with Paladin's gauge, because in the screenshot they shared, the gauge was different. It no longer went to 100. It was like on 5 or something in what they showed.
Oh.
So I don't know what they're doing there, but they're definitely doing something to the gauge. Paladin's the only tank right now that uses their gauge for a defensive button. Every other tank uses their gauge for some kind of hit.
Oh, that's what it's gonna be.
So I wouldn't be
It's gonna be
surprised if
for
they
some
changed
kind of hit.
that. And that also might be a good change.
So
I don't know.
You get five five uses under Requiesce, right?
Yes.
That's
you
gonna be
use
Requiesce.
4 of them and then configure.
And then 5. That's probably gonna be the Requiesce change.
Yeah.
But that's either gonna be the 2 minutes or that's gonna be the 1.
Yes,
minute.
Delphi is actually correct.
Requiesce it.
Requiescat in Pace. It means rest in peace.
Yeah,
in
I know it
Latin.
means rest in
It's
peace.
what
I played
RIP
Assassin's
actually
Creed.
stands for.
I played Assassin's Creed too.
Rescue?
Requiescat in Pace.
Okay. That sounds like an Italian dish.
It's Latin
It does.
for rest in peace.
Maybe you can call a dish rest in peace.
It's just
It'll
a
be like
lot of
the
fucking like,
deadliest,
oil or something.
spiciest.
There's a lot of oil. It puts you in a fucking like. It just gives you like, just
And then you gotta sign a non-disclosure to eat it.
Oh, like
you can't tell anybody about it.
Oh, it's one of those like super spicy dishes that you have like the challenge to finish. It's like Fra Diavolo, but on fucking steroids.
That's a really cool name.
I-
Fra Diablo.
It's with a V instead of a B, but I think it means something about devil. I don't know what it translates to. Seafood Fra Diavolo is like a spicy
Did you say
pasta and seafood dish.
fry, like F-R-A-I?
F-R-A, I think.
That usually means false in like either French or other, European languages. I would think.
I'm gonna use that name.
Like, like fake devil. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
It's a
Oh,
spicy
pho?
tomato sauce dish served over linguine and shellfish that roughly translates to among the devil.
Oh, well, guess I was wrong.
That's what Google says.
The Googs.
It's also not Diablo, it's Diavolo, but whatever.
Hmm.
I never noticed the O until like literally yesterday.
It's a good dish. Good dish. I like it.
Olav, I did Arf.
What?
Arf.
Arf, motherfucker.
Yeah, I literally just got off of work and I'm fucking exhausted.
Nice.
Cool, time to go kill shit.
Yeah, fucking 10 hours total work
You
today.
chug like a
on like
32-ounce coffee.
4 hours of sleep. Let's go.
Go put some coffee
Bro,
in a 7-Eleven super big gulp.
I also am running on about 4 hours of sleep. Your boy could not fall asleep last night.
I went to bed late and then couldn't fall asleep, so double win.
Sounds like it's beer 30 for you two.
But if I
Oh,
drink
yes.
anything, I'm going to pass out.
Like, you're making me sleepy. What do you mean?
Take a shot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall asleep if that happens.
Do some Jaeger bombs. Jaeger and Red Bull.
2 shots.
Jaeger bombs.
I'm over the hill, okay? I can't handle that shit anymore.
Ark, do you know the what is it, the video called? My New Haircut from the old internet? Please tell me you do.
Sorry, say that one more time.
The video titled My New Haircut with the guy going on and on about Jaeger bombs.
Oh, yep.
Thank God you know that. I hope the rest of you do too, but
Well, prepare to be disappointed, I guess.
well,
Uh,
it's about to get linked, so.
Let's get Ark in here. I just bought.
I guess I'll put it in memes.
Meme.
Meme.
The meme channel.
Memes.
Meme. Oi. Reclear, right?
Yep.
Yes.
What they tell me.
We have a fisher and a culinarian.
I'm in a cutscene.
I'm sure.
You're a cutscene.
Yeah, I am.
That's actually Steven's new spear. It's the fishing pole.
Are you in a cutscene? Okay.
Wait.
The
Just
cutscene
delph
boss
it.
strikes
I was gonna
again.
say just delve it.
I already delved
We
like
have
3
to
or 4
go
of them.
right now.
This looks like the important part.
Are you
Fucking
gonna get
delph
your
it.
mount?
Am I gonna what?
Get your mount? Is it the armor?
Yeah, it is that. I'm just talking to the dragon in like 3.0. I don't know what he said, but it looked important. Okay, I'm ready, I guess.
I think he's talking about watching the cutscene and it being important, and then after the fact being like, I don't know what they said, but
Well, I had to go really fast, and I was just skipping it, more or less.
Have to
Without,
go fast.
I got peer pressured.
You could have just
Got
Pressured
watched
into
it.
duffing.
No, you read the journal. Use your TLDR.
That's a good idea.
You can probably catch it in the unending journey. In the end.
You just forget it ever existed.
Yeah, just delve it.
Stealth it.
Somebody make the fucking Nike symbol.
Just
just
stealth it.
stealth it.
Put a picture of like my Lalafell doing like a thumbs up behind it. Like superimposed in the background.
Who's stealth it?
I feel like it'd just be a shrug.
There you go. Shrug works. Eat your food. We have FaZe Alt
I
with
am.
us tonight.
IRL too.
Ark suck that shit down. Put it in the blender so you can just drink it.
Alright, that sounds fucking disgusting.
Add some milk.
It's mostly pork, man.
Maple
Add
syrup.
That's some not milk, some soy sauce or something.
One. Avoid the poison.
Yeah!
Joke's on you.
Don't tempt me.
Joke's on you.
Good time then. Shit. Let's go.
It's gonna be like Dan from Letterkenny. Something.
Spoiler Dan.
Yes.
Put 20% off the top there, spoiler Dan.
Be behind him. Knockback.
Zooming in that mechanic.
It's terrible. I despise that.
It's right during 1 minute burst, so he's jumping.
It's a 2-minute burst even.
If I don't look,
Was it 2 minutes?
yeah, and if I don't look where to go, then I'm like landing in the wrong spot, and it's too many little things.
Understandable.
Even vibes. Even vibes 3-1.
That is correct.
Oh.
Didn't you say 3-1?
Yeah.
Say something.
You went to 4.
Yeah, I can't see that on the mini map, but I guess you're right. I think I
Red,
was
mid, killer group.
disoriented.
Happens. Our proto carbuncle time is going to be so off due to you, Subin. I'm very disappointed. Front then back.
Front.
Will we pass Devour? That is the question.
Yeah, it might all be in vain.
It's circle.
Start on 4.
Sprint or expedience or both.
Far side of 1, you sprint. Stand at 1 and wait. Go back all the way around now. Stick to the inside, keep going all the way.
Becca got hit.
Sucks.
What number? What number?
D.
D. Shit! I didn't make it there in time.
There we go.
Alright, goodbye.
Yeah, I get the
I saw Faye at D, and I was just kind of like, why is Faye at D?
Gotta run around. He's doing a full revolution.
Yeah, but you were on D.
I think you were on D for the poisons coming out.
I was not looking at the poisons yet.
Oh. I meant, like, at the time that I... Yeah, never mind.
The super poisons, those?
Yeah.
Were we on D?
You
I'm
went
pretty
to
sure you were on D.
I thought me and Super were on the same one.
I didn't make it there because I was still disoriented.
No, I mean, oh.
I heard Becca die and I was like, well,
No,
I don't
they're
know.
talking about the first ones.
No. No, we're not. We're talking about the ones at the very end of Devour. You were on D.
I mean, we failed anyways, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
2.
Too worried about it.
I'm fucking pissed.
Mark's pissed.
I'm pissed too.
Taco's pissed.
I'm gonna throw my onion hat at one of you guys.
He needs like a chill pill.
Yes, spoiler Dan. Don't kiss the towel to me.
20% off the top of the spoiler there. God damn it, Wayne, your sister's hot. There, I said it.
Behind him. Knockback. Red bait heal groups. Front them back again. Front them back. Move. Zigzag.
Just let's wait for the second one. Go now. All the way to the other side of 3, and then wait. Double snap.
North. Stay in front of him. Far side. I'm gonna turn into the corner. East-west. Back. Stay. Poisons. The infant, I guess. Back then front. Back then front. Move. Get away from infant. LV anytime it's convenient. One. Get behind him. Won't matter. Knockback.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, stupid, no.
It's fine.
Just read it. Unless you somehow magically still need one for your main spec. Actually, we've been doing this for like 27 weeks, and I somehow still need a ring.
I'm swapping the black mage.
Wait a minute, this tier hasn't been out that long.
Feels like we've been doing Tarfunkel for that long.
Look, it makes you feel better. You got me, and I did have to go look up the fucking release date of 6.2.
Well,
It's like-
27 weeks is literally half a year. So
Yeah, I know. I'm not good with time management.
I think half a year ago we were still on P4s.
probably.
Maybe P3.
No, we did P4S for at least 8 weeks, and the patch.
Well, half a year ago was like May 29th, so we're pretty much there, I think.
I'm not sure, because we had to do P8s, P4S at least 8 weeks prior to.
I think we were
6-2 coming
working
out.
on it still.
Oh.
We also got like probably a month of just straight UCOB.
Luck, putting up markers in 15 seconds.
UCOB.
UCOB?
MECOB.
UCOB? UCOB.
Bahamut on the cob.
We'll get to do that for all of 6.3. Doesn't that sound fun?
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I really don't mind. So.
I want my goddamn shiny weapon.
Yeah, I mean we're almost like halfway through or something like that.
But the new one is coming out.
We can start on the new one when it comes out. I mean, I want to finish UCOB first.
They did say the new one won't be as hard as the
DRU is just like their fucking.
They just wanted to go like
Right.
fuck you, yeah, because it's been so long since we've had one. So they were like, "I'll just fucking fuck it."
Still people doing it in just a few weeks.
I think Dragon DRU was the fucking longest first ultimate clear. Did it take the longest amount of time?
Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm just always amazed at how well people can just play video games, how much time they really can dedicate to it.
Because I know that. I know that.
You're definitely not there, Becca.
Okay.
Solid.
It worked.
We can only count to 4, but we can still do the mechanic. Yay!
The trick is to count to 4 twice.
Yeah, I had to count. I had to fucking count out loud.
I only got 4, so I didn't have to.
DPS out.
Side save first. I almost forgot to switch.
Ever since it's amazed me how tight we make those. Fucking donut packs.
I'm always tired.
It's true.
Yeah, I know.
Problem?
All of the ashes throughout the world have like a synaptic link, and it's like a high.
The other one works.
Eric's like, oh god.
No, but I know what she's going for, and it has horrible consequences.
Time to get murdered by Jumpy, front back.
I'm bleeding.
No, you're not. You're fine.
Why are you bleeding?
I cut myself.
You cut
On
yourself to
accident?
go up.
On accident.
You did talk, buddy?
No, it's an accident.
Like, I know Herblore is hard, but like,
Listen, they told me to tell you to say it was an accident. Okay?
Back to mid.
It's an accident.
Where are we going?
One.
The roll corner is next.
No.
No! Boop. I will embalm. 1-3. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I was so unconfident on that.
The easiest mechanic in the whole fight. Taco.
Nope.
Maybe.
Corner splits.
Sides first.
Center up. Get ready for Kachexia.
Coachella.
Jello?
We're going to Coachella?
Your colors. Keep us now. Started. It's going. 12 cent. 16's go. Crossover.
A little tight when we both get the same one, isn't it?
Me and Faye had the same one both on the south side.
It's all Gucci.
Wiggle around.
Second pot window will be coming up.
The game's not designed for fucking triple weaving defensive cooldowns.
You heard me.
Triple weave too.
Individual squares. Now. Should be the opposite as before. DPS will be in this. Sides first. We'll favor 4. It's going to be far D or far C. Far C. Keep going. We'll swap over to 3. Now. Super could probably LP now.
Yeah.
Particular things.
Whenever you're ready.
Coachella too, but hopefully
Yeah,
something
we'll
good before we have to do
definitely-
anything.
Yeah, we definitely. Very good. Nice.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
66.5k DPS.
Alright, I think Becca just gets all these right sides today, right? Or do you get one?
I'm not
Taco?
sure if I don't need a right side. I don't know if anyone else besides me and Becca
I'm
does.
just greeting
I do not.
everything.
I'm
I need a
greeting
pass
it,
right
but
I know Becca needs it. So make
yeah,
sure Becca.
So Becca should roll need on it because I greeted. Yay! We didn't fuck up the loot. Yay!
This time, yeah.
Yay!
Yet.
You know, I left at the speed of light.
It was like embarrassed. It's like, get me the fuck out of here.
I was out so goddamn fast.
Okay, time for 7.
You mean for time for 7 to 8 minutes into 7?
Get up your diagrams
Faye, I said what
that
I
you won't
said.
need for a while.
Food trick if you need.
Jumpy has fox ears.
They bouncy.
They are. Oh, right, marks. I'm smart.
My name's not Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I had a professor who said he had a brother named Mark, but everybody called him Cram because he was stupid. And Mark backwards is Cram. And I don't know why that's stupid, but you know, that's what they called him.
I don't know, but I fucking love it.
Yeah. It's really strange, but I was like, it makes sense, but it doesn't.
I think the only Mark I know is my uncle.
Damn, and mine's fucking insane.
I don't know.
I know
No.
an Art. Uncle Mark's a really nice guy.
Oh, then
Had,
Elf.
had 6 fucking kids.
He couldn't pull out of the driveway.
He's like almost, he's pushing like 70 and his youngest kid's 18.
I stand by my comment.
it's never a shitty existence.
It's not too bad.
Not that having kids. They don't
It worked for them. They're happy as dog.
good.
It is. Oh.
That's the home video.
I'm trying to think about it.
DPS stat first. DPS spread.
It's thundering really loud here. So, yeah, that's fine right now, but could go out, I guess.
You need a hug.
It did sound like it was hailing out earlier, right before raid, which was actually sort of like, I've been living in this house long enough to hear that kind of weather. It was really exciting for a few seconds. I was like, what the fuck just broke? What am I gonna have to pay for now?
Not back now. Not back.
To pay for it. That's a house.
Yeah.
The joys of being a millionaire.
I'm gonna rent forever because it's kind of new shit.
I was talking to one of my friends who lives in Louisiana, and they have like a law for first-time homeowners that you don't have to worry about like a down payment, and I was like, wow. I was like, wow, that's fucking awesome.
That does sound pretty awesome. But you have to live in Louisiana.
Trying to figure out why that would be a policy, but
just help people get in the door of homeownership.
All I
I
can
guess.
think of is Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, like subsidized like first-time homeowner loan programs. That's all I can think of. Because if you try to apply that to like a private sale, like that's
Well, they have a lot of flooding depending on where you're at, and that insurance isn't normally included in things. It's not something people normally buy, so they get screwed. Maybe they just have an abundance of volume that they're trying to solve. There's nobody wants to
I
buy
didn't
them.
ask.
Yeah, it's really weird.
After the hurricane, the flood, the top and trim.
Lower Mormon.
Go with them.
Imagine that if you live in like upstate Louisiana, it wouldn't be too bad.
Up
Get
dog.
ready for first tethers.
Bull is to the south.
Wrong? Not correct. I'm gonna die.
I have no idea how to do that. I'm glad we didn't die.
We'll have a party knockback.
sorry, Taco. I haven't done that mechanic in so fucking long.
It's alright, I was just planting at my spot from the spread stack.
I was thinking about how delicious
You
the
committed
window
harder
to
than
that
I
day.
did, so.
I was thinking about how the delicious window looks behind my computer.
You mean so they're just guys and just one shot mechanic on them?
So you got the one I usually do.
And take a pack.
I like that one.
It was pretty easy in retrospect, but
You just aim the Minotaur cone away from the bowl, the line bowl, and then just step through.
Knockback now. Center up and heel. We'll have the raid wide, and then we'll want to slide the one.
Pots and twos after the knock up thinger.
Old thingy-majig.
Plus. Start class. DPS spread first. DPS will stack. First raid wide. DPS will stack it again. DPS will spread. Yeah, left half the platform. The empty platform.
I'm standing here in the bubble.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're not taking damage, so you don't have to. I'm being punched in the face by a
Starting
human
left
tree.
on 2. We'll be crossing over to the letter platform. Get ready for harvest. This will be our south platforms. This will be the bait platform. You get tether even away from this platform. Get him up, please.
Okay, got it.
This will get the static positions more. Number platform is our south. You can go to your static position right now. Use the platforms in the middle. The symbols. Good job, center up heel. Next goal will still be our south. Numbers platform is south. Oh, this is incorrect. It will be 3.
I haven't done that one in so long.
Sorry, red light, I'm fainting. Burn it down.
Stealth will need an individual raise. Kill groups. Pour it on.
Much left. Oh, we did it. This really
I'll take it. I didn't die, so I'll take it.
I think it's Becca's weapon this time. Brian, whoever needs left side, need it.
I'm gonna.
I got my books.
Brian is the
take
weapon.
whatever.
Yeah, Brian's weapon.
So that's Becca.
Yeah, okay, so whoever needs twine, need it.
I'm gonna pass because I have enough books to buy
I
mine.
mean,
And then it's
Well,
just-
no, I'm not. I'm gonna greet it.
The shine twine. Moonshine Brian, and Moonshine Twine.
Should we take a moment to do upgrades?
Yep, take 5, upgrade, do whatever you want.
Okay.
Take a piss. Get your daily
Up to yourself.
stretches in.
Yay, I'm finally 628.
Congrats.
we have any logs from those?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
Take it. Presumably. No, so I'm pretty sure you were totally right on that harvest event. Because it's the Manitors are on the bridges, the birds are on the platforms. So the Manitors would go to the opposing platforms while the birds go to the bridges. And I totally went to your platform.
I thought you were a Minotaur 2. Minotaur 2.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, well,
I was thrown off by the right and left, my right and lefts, and that doesn't apply to the positioning.
I don't know if I was right or wrong there.
I think you were.
Okay.
Your Minotaur was on the leftmost bridge.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. I think I was supposed to go left.
I think mine was on the right, so I should have gone left and like straight. Because if the Minotaurs are on the bridge, we want them kind of looking straight off of the side of their bridge towards us on our platforms.
Yeah, I honestly
the
can't
birds are
remember.
directly behind them, or to their sides.
Like, I've never gotten the Minotaur, except maybe like once, and I did it right.
Yeah, it threw us for a loop. They felt too. We were like,
Pretty much. I was lost, dazed and confused for a second.
Yeah, so I'm pretty certain that Minotaurs are on the bridges. They go to the platforms directly across from their bridge. Birds are on platforms. They go directly across to the bridge, adjacent to the Minotaur.
Yes. Birds go across the platform, or across the arena.
Basically, the Minotaurs are aimed at the platforms across from them, and the birds are aimed at the bridges across from them. For some reason, because I was tethered to the right Minotaur, I was like, oh, I go right, which I think is the quote-unquote proper way for far, but I don't care.
If anybody cares, my ninja is 615.
Nice.
My machinist got decent item level because I've gotten a fair number of alt pieces. 620 machinist.
I have everything besides chest and weapon for ninja from raid already.
I need the raid hat, which I did not win again tonight.
I have
can
the raid
buy it
hat
next week.
I have the raid hat on ninja, and I actually don't need it at all.
Oof. I have no augments on machinist, but I have all the pieces I need except the raid hat, the chest, and the gun.
My Dark Knight just needs chest and that.
And I'm retrieving all my old materia and extracting from my ninja stuff. Now it's all ready to get thrown away.
You don't store it or sell it?
Nah.
I assume you guys play Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Not really. Not
25 years ago.
Sun and Moon was the last.
Alright, I'm about to blow your minds.
There's 8,000 Pokemon now, right?
It's about
No,
900.
there's only like 800.
Before-
Jigglypuff evolution is faster than Latios.
What?
What? Wait. They gave Jigglypuff an evolution. It's so ugly.
Jigglypuff's
Yeah,
had an
everybody
evolution
does
since
evolution.
Gen 1.
Yeah, like
I'm not talking about Wigglytuff.
Scyther just got another one too in the Legends Arceus game. I just found that out yesterday.
So they got another one besides Scizor?
Yeah, it's instead of Scizor, it could become this other one, which is like a rock bug. It's weird. I don't like it.
So how does Jigglypuff turn into that monstrosity?
We can find out. Because this is the first time we've known it exists.
Because those eyes are not doing it.
Those eyes? Listen, I
Eyes.
don't care about those eyes. Look at that. Look at hair.
Like, the hair could look fine, but the eyes just they look like stickered on.
Oh, it's literally called Screamtail.
Huh.
It's a fairy psychic paradox Pokemon. It's an ancient relative of Jigglypuff? What?
Oh, is it like a fossil?
Oh, no, it's not. It just... Okay, so it doesn't actually evolve from Jigglypuff. It just looks like her.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a paradox, I guess that means it's a relative? What the fuck's a paradox?
Some time hijinks.
The time hijinks, the time jinx. It's a
I know
jinx.
they started
evolution
pulling some
thing.
interdimensional shit in X and Y, so.
So it looks like in Scarlet and Violet there are ancient relatives and futuristic relatives of Pokemon, depending on your version. It's weird as fuck.
I still need to go and beat, like... I need to finish Sword and Shield.
I haven't played.
No, you don't.
I started Sun and Moon and then just kind of stopped, and that was the last one I actually played.
Yeah.
Sun and Moon
that
is
was what I
actually
was
really
like,
good.
Sun and Moon, I liked it. I kind of liked the push the narrative, but that's kind of what I started seeing them like.
X and
kinda
Y was the one
gimmicky.
that really kind of started to bring me down because they made it so stupid easy.
That
Dude,
is
I
weird.
loved X and Y. I thought it was so good, and it wasn't just
was.
because of the free Charmander I got.
That was the start of the decline.
As a kid, but still, it was just boring. The story was bland. It was too stupid easy. Like, Omega
It was
Ruby and
stupid
Alpha Sapphire
easy.
are the better Gen 1s of those.
Ruby and Sapphire, they did the remakes for Ruby and Sapphire, and that was so good.
Yeah, Alpha, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, those because they like added onto it and like gave it a reason to exist.
Yeah, it was really good. I liked it.
They had an entire extra story added onto it, and like you could fly around on your Pokemon over the islands. It was good.
There's like those hidden islands you can go to get like the legendaries and stuff.
I wasn't really in the mood to play Pokemon, and I was excited for Scarlet and Violet, and then it became a shit show, so I'm probably just gonna go like play Crystal or something. I was like, oh boy, I haven't played one on the Switch yet. This is really cool. All the Switch games suck.
What?
People have said the gameplay is good, but the game is not. Which is like, okay.
Hot take, even if Zelda was the only game on the Switch, I would still pay $400 for a Switch.
So it's kind of worth it.
And that's how I knew that Nintendo had me by the balls.
Breath of the
Yeah.
I have
I
a
was okay
Steam
with it.
Deck, and I could probably play that game on my Steam Deck if it were, legal. Not
We don't play a Switch for the handheld, Steven. We play a Switch because it's just the newest Nintendo console.
To be fair, I just bought a game on my Switch so that when I work over the Christmas vacation, I'll have it on me. Because my work computer's in the other room.
Understandable. I think I've
I wanted to
only
get Pokemon, but it's shit.
I don't know if you like Zeldas at all, but the remake for Link's Awakening is really good.
I have the original on my 3DS actually.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah. I don't know. It's as dumb as it sounds. For $60,
I mean, I hear it. $60 for a remade 30-year-old game is a little
I don't mind
Cringe,
the
but
remake unless
whatever.
they remake it with like really no changes. Like it's just okay, I got a facelift, which is cool. It takes a lot of effort. I should get paid for that, but 60?
It's Nintendo. They just drop
They don't-
anytime they drop a game, it's full price, no
I
matter
know.
what.
The N64 for $50 a year is the part that kills me. I would have loved to play Banjo-Kazooie and a bunch of those games, but
Honestly, $50 a year, like divide that by 12, like per month payment, it's like nothing.
I know, but it's the principle.
Do they ever have discounts for anything on Nintendo? Like, I've never heard of really hardly any discounts.
They did just have a sale for like Black Friday and stuff, but never like the really good stuff. Like
Right.
Pokemon never goes on sale. Even
That's-
the old card, like if you try to buy Platinum, it's like $400 for a fucking
Yeah.
card. It's insane.
Hard Gold,
something,
Soul Silver, an unopened box for Hard Gold, Soul Silver is like, last time I checked, $300.
An unopened factory sealed with the fucking walker in it, heart gold, is like 650, and
Yeah.
there is one of them in my mom's house, and I just have to go find it.
Isn't your mom a hoarder?
No, it's my grandma.
Oh, okay, never mind. Good luck.
Yeah, I bought it on release, and I bought both of the games on release, and only ever played Soul Silver. So there's an unopened heart gold somewhere.
Hard Gold, Soul Silver is like one of my favorite games to play on my phone.
The best Pokemon game. Period.
So good. Gen 2 is so good. I'm a Gen 1 like junkie, like fucking shoot that shit up, but Gen 2 is good.
You have an emulator on your iPhone or some shit?
I have an emulator on my Android.
Oh, you have an Android. Fucking.
A real phone.
I have-
aware.
So I have Fire Red, my blue cart, and I also bought Red on my 3DS. So we're Gen 1 up over here.
Oh, we love Gen 1. We fucking love Gen 1.
I grew up with Gen 1, but I'm a Gen 2 junkie.
Gen 2 is so good. I will always love Gen 2. Quilava is my boy, but man, Charizard's so cool. Anyways, are we fucking ready to go?
No.
Yeah.
Becca got like an entire new set of gear tonight, so it's just taking a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, just keep
I
saying
think
no.
he said he got 5 upgrades.
Really? Okay, shit.
It's just taking a minute.
Just keep saying no, it's fine.
They say they hit when they said they hit.
And he's currently wearing his chest and his pants and his necklace and his bracelet. So
Sound like you're ready to go
everything
to
else
me.
got changed.
Sound like you're ready to go to
Probably
me.
somewhere in the low 300s probably right now. So
It's fine. Send it. I started spending my books. I had 9 P5s books. I have 7 6s books. And I just got 4 P7s books. I just spent it all on
how
the
do you have 9 P5S
I also have 9.
books?
9 because I fucking
It didn't really need
got
much from it.
lucky, and then I didn't need.
Did you guys
much.
miss a week or something? Because I have 2.
I know. I
I have 2 now.
How did you possibly have 9 and go to 2?
I might have walked in there with 9 and got 10.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My brain didn't.
Because,
keep
like,
up.
I have an even number, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell you guys have an odd number.
Well, I
'Cause
missed.
I
the
haven't
first
missed a
one.
week yet. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you
right.
missed 5. The first one. I have 2 P5S books, 3 D6S books, and just spent all my P7S books.
Yeah, I spent the last my P7.
But I now have everything I need for main spec. Except
I'll look
off
at
8.
I'll look at Monk. As soon.
I know there was a monk
So,
set that used the same melds and gear pieces as Samurai. I don't know if it's the one you've been
it's
using.
fine. No, I can.
It used different melds in the weapon.
look
I
at
know
it.
that.
What level's your monk foe?
0.
Good. Never mind. I was gonna say let's level together, but
Well, no, I'm gonna boost it to 80, so it won't
oh,
take
we're gonna pay for the boost. Okay.
leveling 0 from 1 to 80. Oh my god. 1 to
As a
90.
pugilist.
Ugh.
I just really enjoy leveling.
I
Although I
used
haven't done it in a while.
I think I've just burned out of like all the leveling methods.
You know what I heard's really good actually for the Switch? Is Legends Arceus. I've heard's really good.
I've heard mixed things. You either
I'm-
love it or you're just not like indifferent. I don't think anybody hates it, but
You can have multiple unknown following? Or multiple Pokemon? I thought it was just the one that could follow.
yeah.
That's not the meme, Faye.
Well, I mean, I know it's his penis, but I'm just like, that's
Thank
5 Pokemon.
Thank you.
But there's 5 Pokemon, and I've only seen, I think, 1 follow ever.
Maybe the other 4 people are like out of frame.
Oh, is it co-op?
You can go up in the new one.
Oh, huh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
No wonder it's so fucking buggy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
All
like-
their shit making that, then making
People
the
have been
game.
asking for that for years, like decades.
People say like Scarlet and Violet, like the infrastructure on it, it's really cool. What people want, it's just buggy as fuck. Like if it weren't for the bugs, it would probably go down one of the best games, and that's why I'm so torn on going for it.
I heard it's a lot of like I don't know. I really don't know. I just heard it's fucking weird. Like
They also
like
have
that.
cool like co-op raids you can do against big ass Pokemon.
Oh, they had that in Sword
I
and
know.
Shield. They had that in
yeah,
Sword and Shield.
They did it again. I think they improved it somehow, but I don't know enough to know if they.
It was pretty good in Sword and Shield, from what I remember. Although usually people just stayed offline and did it with NPCs because it was
That's
just
what,
as easy.
that's what I would do.
No, Faye, we would play together. I don't know why you are so fucking adamant about solo play, but Jesus Christ. I can't be here.
I solo in like Tower of Fantasy and stuff too. I just prefer going. I prefer it. I'm a very slow paced player. And I very much like my methods. Oh goodness. I think Dilfoot went to get a drink.
Dumpy's going to bake her way through the fight.
Yeah.
No.
Now my frying pan, I whack. I can make food that restores vitality. That's healing, right?
Technically.
I'm actually here. Sorry, I had to pee.
Oh, wait.
Nope, you're going in as a chef.
Frying
Make
pan
you
to the
guys good.
face.
Make you guys food. It'll give you vitality.
Just give the boss some food, but like put some rat poison in it or
Distract
something.
him?
Put some rat poison in it or something. He just eats it and starts taking poison damage. Put a dot on him.
You know, put some reactive chemicals in a microwave and throw it. It's cooking too, right?
I think it's more. No, I don't think that's cooking.
It's okay. So, would you define cooking as combining ingredients in order to make a desired product comprised of those ingredients?
Listen, that's a pretty loose description because I know what you're
I can
getting
give
at.
you the
I know what you're
recipe for
getting at,
napalm.
Infin. I know what you're getting at, and a chemist could be described the same way.
Yes. Food is chemistry, just with heat and
I think we're all good
edible
now,
objects.
Yeah, we're all ready.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're joining the good fight.
Yeah. Doggo won every time.
No. Oh, snake first. Snake first, LB, and kill it before dog 2. I want a good kill time.
Food stuff. Big pogger numbers.
Big pogger numbers.
Please never again. Please never.
I hate it.
Please never again.
Well, whatever.
Whatever. Fucking whatever. You guys suck.
Food check. You didn't. Frederick check. Eos check.
Frederick is here. Hello, Frederick. Say hi to your loyal fans, your loyal
Oh,
followers.
the
here.
UI got weird. I'm behind. Oh, it's fine.
Phase openers off. Rip.
Yeah, I shouldn't affect it that bad. I'll just overcap on whatever. No, the stacks thing.
No, I was gonna
Not.
say, taking back Sunday just came up on the fucking list.
That's old music.
Burden stack. I don't know why that bug was so late, because I'm retarded.
It's okay.
Kind of music, real time.
Out. Snake first. Yay, snake.
And it's now on the classic rock area.
Your age is showing.
DPS first.
No swaps that I see.
No, there ain't no swaps on the swap game.
Ain't no swaps here.
North and west.
probably right.
Ah.
No!
We can no.
Infant walled.
Not wall.
You did not wall. What got
No.
you then?
The death explosion of the snake.
The
with
death
BBN
explosion of the snake hadn't gone off yet.
I got I got Coom done, and then I got my poison, and
Fuck,
then
she peed herself, okay?
Okay.
Frozen. There we go.
It's a great movie.
Stood in front of that guy.
What about Frozen 2 Electric Boogaloo?
I haven't seen that one. I actually don't boogaloo enough for that one.
They're both overrated.
What?
Frozen 3, The Return.
The Return of the
Listening.
Queen.
No, Terminator shows up.
Return of the King. Their father shows up. Going, what the fuck you guys been on?
It's the knee.
Fred.
Compared to the
Worm and spread. Yay, snake.
No, but he's happy when he's saying it now. It's like snake. Snake!
Snap!
Oh my god, I almost moved into that. I'm inches outside of where it would have me.
DPS first?
I almost did. North and west again. It's a repeat.
Repeat.
Chance for redemption. Corners. North, south, third. Double worm and protein. Four.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knockback.
You will know my rage.
One. Two. Three.
Who praying before a god?
Infinite reprisal. It is spread at the end of the
the middle.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
West. North. Partner stacks. Partner stacks. Partner stacks. South. It will be spread after this.
Molten flame
Worm and
my
spread.
servants rise. A fitting death.
Center up. Yeah, we'll get ready for stakes here.
Behold the fruits of
Be out.
Ouch. Snake 2. Out, Steven.
I thought he did his thing.
Get your spot.
That's what I did earlier. There are no swaps.
The tanks and heals will be first case.
We will look to the Cardinals to be safe.
Away now. Tanks, heals, look at your snake. DPS, look at your snake. It will be 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Oh, Arc is there.
I think
Posse.
I may have been slightly outside the path.
Posse.
I'd say LB when it's convenient.
Yeah.
We're not 3 yet. We're not 3 yet.
Yeah, I know.
Knock back now.
Not back.
Go to A. Go to A.
Go to A. LB.
We'll be healer groups. At this group at the wall, healers at the jumpies group at the getting knocked to B side. Wait for
Change, you
stacks.
bastard!
Wait for stacks. Stay on the edge, head south. Get on the black line, aim to A side. We'll be knocked to 3. Oh, I went too far. He has to be 49 before he starts that last pass.
Oh,
But he should extend.
I know. I just wanted to.
Yeah, it's okay. Good job.
Cool.
One shot everything tonight or something?
No, we fucked up
That was
P5s a lot.
Wasn't that 2 on this?
I think that's 2 or 3 or something.
This was 2. This was 2.
I think 5 was 2.
5 was 2 and this was 2.
I got coomed on. No.
That is always an experience.
I hear you, sister.
How I long for our reunion.
Sure, Physis was married to Aphrodite.
I'm gonna go punch him in the dick.
Yes,
Go punch this wall.
you think that many wings is actually kind of defeating the purpose of having wings? I feel like having that many would get in the way of wind currents and just make it more
I
difficult.
feel like the devs were just like, should we add this wing? Yes. Yes.
Sephiroth when we have one wing.
So we have 4 options. Should we add yes?
What about yes? There's a little bit more room back, yes.
That kind of reminds me of the.
Their team lead was just in a really good mood that day. Said yes to everything.
The Key and Peele sketch on words on Gremlins 2 kind of reminds me of that.
Its DNA strands pulsate too.
A little heart. Ah, yes, we're back to the arena with the weird tentacles outside.
All right, you need my marks.
Why do I have more health than them?
Caster.
I'm 628. I don't know. Figure it out, dude. Yeah, food.
You have an entire blue left side, Jumpy.
Doesn't it?
No, most of us don't use the. Well, he does, but it's a 610 chest.
I don't have red chest yet, as it turns out.
Alright, here we go.
Jumpy's using a 610 ring, and you're using
Oh.
a 610 chest, and the chest has a lot more health on it.
Good luck, everybody.
Thanks.
We're not gonna need luck. We're gonna one-shot this.
I'm your PP.
The tank busters first. Natty lights. It's on DPS.
Good luck, everybody.
Nothing but swing animals.
Yep. Remind me which one that's on.
I can't. Spread
Ice or
first.
fire?
8 and then spread. Spread now.
I
Stack
have been murdered.
on right side.
I
You're
definitely
on your own thing.
thought we were far enough. Not the case.
Second lane safe first. It'll be fires. Well,
Fire middle. So the purple
yeah,
person
the
will
purples will be in the middle of the tile, yeah.
Do we even have enough time to like get all that way, Taco?
Just, yes.
I don't think we need to go all the way to the left column, but
Well, one of you can just come to here, right out the first square, and the other one just
Yeah.
come out to here. If the person goes off here, literally like right here is safe.
okay, so we were snapshot because we were basically that far.
There should be time, I think.
Time for your face.
Whoa, let's take it easy there.
Were we too far up as purple there?
I don't think so, but
No, I think
The-
purples were fine.
purple doesn't. I mean, unless it matters for heals.
That's
You don't
what
want
I
to be
was
out of
thinking
range.
about for the bubble.
No, I'll adjust my power. It should last for a little bit.
After those initial spread stacks, or vice versa, we're going to be in the same lane anyways.
Ah,
Not yet, not yet! Heal up.
Faye ran out.
Natural light. Get us on DPS again.
Bard.
Spread first again. Stack on the right. Alright, fire ice. We're gonna deal with beyond this. Second lane safe. Fire first. So the purple should be in the center. I don't know what you're doing, Ark.
I don't know either. I don't
First
remember
lane's
that
gonna be
mechanic.
safe. It'll be ice this
Ow.
time.
I was murdered.
I don't know. Delph was dead, so I didn't have anybody to look at and reference.
I was right there. My
I've
The
been
purple's
murdered.
disappear
my
after.
thing went out.
Yes, the purples will disappear. But it is
you,
important to
you
remember.
still act like a
You
purple.
still act like you have a purple, yeah. Even if you're
Weren't you
just
supposed to just stand at D?
yes, that would have been the case.
Purple should have been on D.
Purples
yes.
would be at D or 4.
Maybe
That's fire.
that's what 4 and D are for.
I like how we
No,
have these
because
markers.
there's no
make
fire.
sense.
There's no ice. Is it fire
kinda
that's in the middle? Ice needs to be hard,
Fire's
right?
in the middle. Ice would be on the edge.
Yeah, ice needs to be on the edge. I think we agreed it would just be south every time, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, fire will be here or here on our given line.
Purple will be here.
Purple's
Here for fire.
Purple, yes, sorry. Purple.
Here
yes.
for ice. In whatever lane is safe.
Yes. 4 or D for fire, and then on the south edge of the lane.
No matter if you're east or west. No matter if you're on D or the other side
tank.
of D, west.
Tanks and heals should be on the left side. DPS should be on
No,
the right.
no, no, no.
No, east or left to the
The
arena.
purple. The purple people standing
Yeah,
in the middle.
everything
with
is
the
proximity.
fire.
Everything's proximity based, so we want to be on the same tile.
Yeah, but does it matter if we're on the east or west of the arena as the whole group?
No.
Do we just stack on
think
D or 4?
We just
Well, the
defaulted
purple.
to yeah.
Okay.
We'll be
Will
dealing
be
with
in the D
one
or
of
4
those
square.
tile. One of those squares, yeah. Well, for fire, for natural alignment and fire and ice, we'll always be dealing with either the 4 or D square.
Okay.
Well, both technically, but
Yes.
one or the other, yeah.
At a time.
Yes.
One or the other at a time.
Yes.
Okay.
And remember, when we're stacked on our tiles for the base, it's the melees are outmost, ranged are inmost, healers are inmost, tanks are outmost.
And be honored.
Oh, no, no. Bad.
Natural alignment coming out. It's on tanks and heals this time. Well, tanks this time.
I don't think this is actually mitigatable.
Spread first, spread first. Spread now.
Sorry, that guy with the
Back on right
way.
side. Back on right side. No, we're dead.
Don't worry, guys. We got this.
Faye, did you go the wrong
I'm healing
side?
myself.
I did only because the tanks. I knew the tanks wouldn't be there.
There was, I mean, we had 2 deaths, and I was the only person on the right side, I think.
Yeah, Del. Okay. So if we're baiting here, like say, we'll just imagine this is the bait center, right? There's DPS will always want to try to favor right, and tanks and heals will always want to try to favor left. If you just run in like the 4, like general diagonal direction, you should never have to worry about getting clipped anyway. And there's always going to be more room than not on one side with 2 people missing. Is that I don't know if that helps.
I didn't die, so I'm good.
Subin's like, fuck y'all, I got it right. My man, Subin, I got it right too. Onion hats.
Yeah, yeah. These onions don't cry.
Oh, you did put it back on. Cool. I'm sorry, I didn't notice
Onions
that.
don't cry.
That's right.
Fucking love it.
I just saw a lightning streak on the from behind me, so
That's exciting.
yeah.
Keep going, I'm getting closer.
Wow.
Whoa.
I just felt the whole room shake. Actually,
Ah, there it is.
Ark and Suvin.
I'm really gonna feel the thunder in a bit, huh?
Stack first this time.
So which way are we going for the stack?
Indeed.
Stack.
Yeah,
No,
goodbye,
what?
everybody.
Oh wait,
So
Oh, stack. Ah!
Stack first that time.
that also
trying to
applies to
learn
the
this
purples. Is that right?
No, the purples
No.
just always move together, but they're not in the stack.
Purples. So for the entirety of natural alignment, purples just want to avoid everything that's going on around them.
So like we wouldn't stack with each other as purples?
You
No,
can.
you stack together. Yes. Take up
Yeah.
as little space as possible.
The purples
just
just full
avoid other
hands through
people's
the
shit.
entire mechanic.
If they die, everybody dies.
If you
they
suck at
explode.
natural alignment, you hope you get purple.
Yes.
sweet. Sweet.
Wait, sorry, where did my skill go again? Right or left?
Feels
So okay.
left, except that was stack, so we all want to go to D, which I
Uh,
was not aware of where we were going.
We
Yeah.
could. So okay, for that, we could just go straight north, which would probably work better because afterwards we're going to have to spread to either the left or right half of
Okay.
the arena.
Okay.
Whenever it's stacked first, we're gonna have to deal with half of the arena for the spreads.
Cool. Straightforward. Aha.
Blind charge forward. Got it.
Go hug the purples. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Purples don't. Yeah. Don't let us.
Don't.
Ram
avoid
you in
us.
the ass there. You have to give us some.
Are we launching tonight?
Suvin's getting demonetized over tonight, man.
Well, soon we ever monetize?
No, it's not going well.
Why you gotta do him like that, Del?
It's just what I do best, I guess. I never did know.
That
That was you. That was you. I was also your first subscriber. Claiming that. Claiming that.
I hope you're still not 17.
It might be. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
It's on heal and tank. Spread first. Stack on right side. Like that didn't work out.
Well, it's hard when a healer is purple.
Oh,
I
we
think.
got.
So Hector suggests doing that one of two ways. One way is that one or two of the other side just go into the other side that has alignments. The Hector did say it's simpler. You can do static spread spots for that. I'm not sure if you guys started out way too close and then tried to like swing out. Is that what happened, or did you guys all just go straight? If you remember, I'm not sure.
Did you guys clip each other?
So they all three split it.
Oh.
Sorry, I went to Twitch to see if I was still subscribed to Ark. I was, and I unsubscribed from him. Sorry, Ark.
Aw, I shouldn't have said anything.
That's
Aw,
$5 a month you'll never get back.
Okay,
No,
so
I don't know. Man. I just
Okay,
fucking
so-
ran.
you can probably just run like that,
Oh, fine.
right? That angle.
This is the middle
Arch
of the
can
arena.
follow this way, or actually
Why do you
probably
name Arch now?
Art could probably go this way.
Archie.
There's like 3 people I know now with like Arc and Arch.
Archie.
And then Subin, you and I can do the same. I'm favoring kind of up, so like if I'm here, everything beyond this point is safe. I'll start favoring closer to like this side. They're not too big.
I'm just gonna.
Or
book
we
it
could
left
just
and
or we
then-
could
well left
wing it
and
and
forward.
adjust 2 people to the side that has enumeration.
Really, you should only swap 1, so it's 3 on the side.
Yeah.
Well, if there's a tank, why don't we just send a melee left? If there's, I don't know, a DPS.
It'll always be
I don't know,
yeah.
something like
I
that.
mean, we could if it gives room.
whatever.
I mean, it's an option, I guess. It's just a lot of fluidity there.
Alternatively, we could just have tanks, heals, and DPS make their own puddles, and then just spread out around those. That would also leave room. But that requires more adjusting. During like the pre-bullet. Anyways, I don't know.
Ark's name is now Arkansas.
Man.
Arkansas.
I guess we have to say it Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I do have a lot of sass.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. There we go.
That is our sass.
Receive obedience and be honored.
Motherfucker, to hit like a truck.
Natty, right? It's on DPS.
Left eye, how are you?
Tato.
Wanna be cat
Spread
girl?
first. Spread first. Stack on left side.
Why did Jumpy and I both go right?
Where'd you want me to go?
Bye bye, Delta.
No.
You're supposed to go left.
That giant fucking purple disc. Every time
If
it
I
spins,
go
they
left,
give me
I click
fucking
Becca.
There should, if people go in different directions outward, there should be no problem.
To do that effectively, we need to assign directions.
Yeah, that's kind of what's like.
You kind of did for the DPS at least.
Yeah, well, you know, I
No one was
mine.
paying attention.
I remember mine. I'm going down, hard down to the left, right. Hard
Should we
down to the
stand
right,
in our
not left.
spots for the visualize or something? This will be jumpy relative or something.
Well, no, I guess the baits are in the way, so.
Alright, go your fucking spots, y'all. Pick a spot and stick to it. Let's go single file.
I don't know if I can go up far enough.
Yeah,
Let's go. Around this 2 marker. I don't have all night.
Apparently,
Apparently we're pulling.
Yeah.
I heard
can we put the
screaming
2
above
marker
you.
back? Can we put the 2 marker back? Other one, other one, thank you. I don't know why we need the 2 marker yet, but...
Receive obedience and be honored.
Natty guy. It is on DPS.
Nice, Uber. Hello.
Remember, if it's stack, we go straight north. It is stack first. Spread on right side. Oh, yes, spread. Good job. Okay, here we go. We have second lane safe. Ice first.
It's just a group of
Nobody
three,
is lined up.
Down.
Oh,
Nobody
that's
was lined up.
Last spot.
That's not a lot
right?
of
It's
time.
just the groups of three, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was right? Okay, cool.
Well, no, I didn't see anybody up on.
I waited
on
up to you.
So fast.
Oh yeah, you had to swap over. Yeah. Well, you were on your way.
I
at
made it
least.
to you. I made it to you.
It didn't seem like it.
For that one, the other purple guy, even though my purple's gone, I would have stacked on Suvin still bottom there.
Yeah,
Yes.
the purples will stick together throughout
You
the
would have
entire.
been here in the D square.
Yeah.
You and Suvin.
We were pretty close, but that was not a lot of a time to.
No, yeah, you have to immediately go after the stacks or spreads.
Yeah.
I mean, just obviously see that a lot.
That's also true. Like, Jumpy's panic at the spreads. But we made it.
We successfully YOLO'd the spread.
That was really-
Everybody get the fucking corner.
I just like halfway to positioning, she's like spread. Hello.
No.
I scream out loud.
Natural alignment. Beyond the DPS again.
No, it's not on.
Oh, it's healer. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's gonna be rough to heal. Good luck, y'all.
It's gonna be stack first, straight north. Spread on right side.
Purples do not need to be spread.
Oh, heavily.
Fuck off, Suvin. Fuck off,
I don't
Suvin.
have anywhere to go.
Where you're at now looks like it would have been fine.
Oh well, I can tell you from my dead
Fire?
body.
Yeah.
That was not the
No, like-
case.
There.
Ran away from me!
I promise you those spreads are not that wide. But you definitely got snapshotted. I think you guys died and your body slid to where you were headed.
Fuck off,
So,
Suvin.
Suvin, hard west or east should be fine for you.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of running at an angle and I look like Tug favored kind of the north-ish.
It's the first time I've gotten stack in that order. I think I've been purple the other times when it's happened.
No worries.
So
Tell reactions. That was amazing.
Oh god, Frederick, come back.
When in doubt, remember, if you're at the center of a square, it's like the corners of the square are safe.
Becca over here busting out the big words for mutation.
Pre-mutation.
That's how I read it at first. But I was kind of glanced at it. I was like, what the fuck is
Simpson
pre-mutation?
probably needs healing.
Natty. Oh, no, not yet.
It's not Natty Light.
I said no, not yet.
Ow!
Not yet in pin, not yet in pin, not yet in pin.
Okay, now it's not.
Keep doing
I
that.
don't trust you. I'm staying out of here.
It's on tanks.
Good luck, everybody!
You're safer being a purple if you are being.
Absolutely, purple's much
Stack
easier.
First. Stack first.
More?
Yes. Spread on right side.
Oh god.
Alright, group
Delph.
up, heal, get ready for fire and ice.
What?
Get
We
ready
got
for
pretty
your spot.
close.
First lane safe, first lane safe. Ice first. Closest person's going to bathe. Nope.
That was very much the wrong place. Infinite.
I don't.
Faye, you would have been on the other group, right? Because Taco had
possibly yes. Yes.
Infant, we would have been here. Ice is the
Where y'all-
three-person stacks, right?
Yes.
Infant went to her stack position.
Yes.
Ice.
Okay.
Ice
Different
is
stack
Purple would be
location.
here.
2 of 3.
Maybe we should call out a reminder on that when we know there's a swap needed, and then just before.
Oh no, I
There will
was
always be a swap.
I was yeah. There's always going to be a swap.
Oh.
Either Tech's going to
But
come over.
Faye and
or-
I should handle it.
more or less, yeah.
But it's also a lot to call in like 2
That's
seconds.
yeah. All I can really
It's a
call,
lot
to call.
all I can really call is what it's going to be. Like
Yeah.
fire first, ice first.
You don't
first
really have
lane,
much
next lane.
time to call everything.
You're just going to have to remember. Okay, this is the position that I have to go to if I'm not purple.
You can probably call it like when you see purples going out. Because then you know, right?
No?
Huh?
The clones pop up, so I see what lane is safe, and then either fire or ice starts to fill up, and then I call fire or ice first.
Yeah.
Everyone should kind of be already in position once we see what the safe lane will be.
Everyone should be in the D or 4 square, depending on the safe lane, and then
Yeah, on
ready
their
to
respective
adjust to
one.
either their fire or ice position.
Yes. And for reminders there, when it's ice first, we have a ranged outmost, including
Three-person
healers.
stacks.
Yeah. We'll have ranged outmost, then melee and tank, then melee and tank. Or ranged,
Or
melee,
range
tank.
melee.
Yes.
Does it really
But-
matter the order as long as you're single file?
No.
What matters is making sure that the
Proximity?
proximities are correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
so as long as
But-
you're like in a single file. In the
Yeah.
general
It
spot.
doesn't matter as long as all 3 people are in the right spots. But in order to get the 3 people into the right spots, having an order helps.
Yeah. So, well, I mean so for ice, like we don't need a straight line. Like the 2 people outermost can just be stacked. What's most important is that there's 2 people closest to the purples to bait the ice.
And that the outer people
And-
are not closer than the other group's
Correct.
inner person.
Correct.
I mean,
there
we
is-
could just...
Well, we'll have to see it. You just have to remember, like, as soon as the stacks and spreads resolve, go to your corner, respective corner on the square, and get ready for fire and ice. And for purples, remember you're either on the center or the south. Yeah, purple south on ice, yeah.
Alright guys, this is a kill.
Cool.
I have faith.
Probably gonna be 8 deaths.
8 deaths this boy, you could say.
Are you a future teller?
Are you
I'm
not
not
counting
paid,
the
I'm not paid.
metric?
We're gonna kill the boss 8 times this pull and get all our loot? Nice.
Exactly.
Daddy light?
We hate it.
It is on tanks.
Hey, good luck everybody.
I will swap them.
I think having tanks have that. It's like,
Stack first. Then expand yours. Spread on left side.
We don't need to spread infant.
Up and heal, get ready for positions for fire and ice. Second lane safe first, iced first.
Mid infant. D. 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 D.
No, ice is south.
God damn it!
It's okay.
also Faye.
I think we had like 4. Oh, I didn't. God damn it. I'm sorry. I'll remember. I'll start remembering to do that.
Is that close?
That is a new role I'm trying to fulfill.
Is it too close to you, Becca? Do you need to be more spread out?
On what?
Well, no, you wouldn't be able to tell jumping because I was not with you guys properly.
Yeah, nice. You were like here, and I was like here.
Oh, so no, you guys would be in here. You want to be in.
Okay, in.
And
Okay.
yeah, your healers are going to try to always be in the square. You should always have either a tank or a melee with you, and they will take the outermost spot. So what it basically boils down to is the melee will always be the fire bait, the heals in range will always be the ice baits. Not the positions are the same, but that's basically it. It is prog though. We did see more of it.
I hate this fight.
We haven't even made it to high concept yet.
I don't even want a DPS, yo. I just want to like stare at this boss.
It does go untargetable during the high concept, so there is that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's all just to do the mechanics.
I like that. All bosses should do that. Don't need
Really,
DPS at
really
all.
make downtime in Samurais look really funky.
We don't need DPS players at all. We just do mechanics properly and win.
We just don't actually fight anything at all. We just
Yeah.
move around.
We do alchemy. It's all, yeah, we perform alchemy.
There'll be a jump puzzle.
Oh, God.
Maybe a treasure
Yes,
hunt.
They're so gonna do that one day.
Can't wait. I love jumping.
Me too.
Dude, my palms get instantly sweaty when there's a jump puzzle. It is on tanks. I will remember to over this time. I've been saying that for myself. Stack first.
Exactly the same as us.
Spread on right side. Group up, heal up, get ready for fire ice. Second lane save first. Fire first. Oh, I'm too far. Fuck. No. I
Close,
don't-
but no, not at all.
Yeah, Ark, you'll never have to be on the other side, Ark. If I saw that correctly, I'm not sure.
Okay, to be fair, we went over this over.
I just went. I
25
think
ago.
you probably. I went over here, so you probably.
And it takes
went to the
it's
square.
a 2-second delay between mechanics. Does anybody actually know where they're going during that? Please tell me if you guys know where you're going during Fire and Ice.
I'm trying
Nope.
my best, man.
I know
Yeah,
where to go
thank
for
you,
ice.
thank
I know where to go for ice.
Does it,
I do.
does it matter what column the purple are in during Fire and Ice? Okay.
No, but we're
Yes.
using 4&D.
Okay, we're using 4 and D. Okay.
It matters in the sense where everything needs to be equidistant from each other.
Right. But
No,
you can do that in
it
either
doesn't
column.
matter what column it is, aside from the fact that we decided on which column it's always going to be.
Okay, good.
Because it does matter which column it is.
It matters that we're all in the same column. The fight does not. It never changes.
Okay, yeah.
We're not playing again, guys. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh.
I'm running
No,
on
one
about
more.
4 hours of sleep.
One
Nah,
more.
I'm running
Oh.
about 4 hours of sleep. I'm going to bed, guys. I'm fucking tired.
Fire and Ice. Well,
Yeah. We'll
first half
see
of
it again
national
Thursday.
alignment is done.
We'll see it again Thursday. We can make real progress Thursday.
That was real progress.
Mm.
We got past the first half of natural alignment.
We were last night too.
No, I think I think we limped through, but that time we
Fair.
had a few successful pulls completely through,
Fair.
and then we just didn't remember our Fire and Ice. Myself included.
You were wrong.
I was wrong several times.
We'll see it again Thursday. We'll walk in here, 1-2 shot, part 1, whatever, and then we'll fucking send her in on part 2. Hopefully we get through that first natty light. We can go see another mechanic.
I think, yeah, we definitely. I think we will for sure. It's high. It's he goes into high concept he does. So after the Fire and Ice, he'll do a Tank Buster again and some autos, and then he'll start casting high concept, which is a really long cast, and then he just goes untargetable. We just do it.
It didn't help that we only had 30 minutes tonight, but it was our reclear night. I think next week is our last reclear week, and then I'll start getting skips to P8. That way we don't have to fuck with it.
Okay. Sounds good.
disbanding this group because I hate you all.
I'm Sag.
It
I just want you to love me, though.
Well, you know.
Do everything I can.
Well, you know.
Sent you my
I'm
ear.
hard. I'm hard to play. What?
Van Gogh'd you.
Oh, thank you. I'm full.
I do it so I could always hear your wishes. I don't know. That's why he did it.
That's not at all why.
Was it like some revenge scheme? It's like
No, I
always.
think it
She
was
always
just a
accused me
really
of never
weird
listening.
Motherfucker.
She always accused me of never listening, so I cut my fucking ear off and gave it
Nailed
to
it to
her. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'll
Yeah.
talk to you guys
Yeah,
Thursday.
get a good sleep.
Alright, everyone.
I'm also one of them.
See.
Nighty nights.
Night night.
Oh, it's still storming. They made so little for him. And they possibly give him something he would like. How could that possibly be filling? Sort of like that. There's a coffee sign, but I don't think any of this is in mob coffee, is it? Was the first one coffee or was it beer or something? I guess that's gonna go waste. Sure, nice validation. Oh, really? What's up, Apple? Raise across the board. Nice. Kill's a kill. Cool. Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. My parses aren't very good, so yeah, good company, I guess. No luck tonight. Well, I feel like I'm sort of done. We raided for quite a while. Probably gonna make some coffee and maybe play some Dota in a bit. Alright, I'll see you some other time. Maybe in a bit.